So this is a house we just bought. How you going? So we're just stripping it out. I've pressure cleaned all the roof, but the roof doesn't seal. You can see all the leaves coming through there, so this awning doesn't seal up onto the roof, and it just comes through there, and it comes through the centre there. So stripped all this out. So this is out, and I'm just putting this remaining into the skip bin from Lockyer Bins. So there was no asbestos in this. They had some fibro, but as you can see, made without asbestos. So the rats just ran rampant through here. The rats had just eaten that out, but there's great big holes through there, so all the leaves and snakes and everything that we found in here, rats are eating through there, They ate through the wall there actually, and rats are in here. So I've got to strip that out yet. This is the back wall. So basically it's a shed. So as you can see, it's a shed and converted into a house. But I think you can see through up there, through the roof, you can just see daylight through the roof. It's just crazy. I don't know how people could have lived in here. We've taken 5 dead rats out of here. It's just absolutely putrid. And another great feature, you know how you put the sewage system away from the house? There's a septic tank there, and the height of the septic tank is higher than the inlet to the toilet. It's just crazy. But I stripped all this out, and as you can see, the leaves are all up in there. So none of this was sealed. Water just ran down the walls. And here I've stripped all this out, so pulled all the nails out of here so far, so the nails are gone out of there. Not sure what to do here at the moment. I think I'm going to put top hats on top of these steel beams here and put everything up on top of there and seal it properly back up underneath it with flashing back underneath the roof, and stop all this these leaks. I think I can put flashing up and then use the same sheets, but I think the sheets are too short. I think the sheets are too short because they don't come into the gutter anywhere near enough, so they finish before the gutter. But as you can see, I pressure cleaned this last week. They've cut the panels and put bits of trim deck underneath there because they were too short on the roof sheets. This house is 100% off grid anyhow. So around here it had a rotten water tank. I pulled that out. And here it has a solar, and down here it has batteries. So I'll pull that tank off. We'll put a new tank down in the corner down here, away from the house a bit, so that it's easier to have it down in the corner, and then we'll run get the septic tank pulled out and taken down there. But this is crazy how this is all put together. Anyhow, we work with it. We were contemplating on just demolishing the house and then just building another one here, but yeah. But I think the bones are good, so we go with that, and then we don't have to do anything there. The water runs down the hill here, straight over the steps here, and down in here, and it floods this. So we got an excavator coming out, and he's just going to fix all that up. the water, the gutters off the shed run the water back to that, back up from that end to that end, and then dump the water out on top of the shed, and all the water runs through the shed. So all the water running through the shed, dumping up there, all it does is it has a river running down here, and inside the shed here, it's filled the shed up with dirt and mud and everything. So got a bobcat coming in to clean this out, and like I said, we'll run a trench around the back there. But just crazy. This is just crazy what they're doing, what they did here. Anyhow, we'll work it out. But thanks to Lockyer Bins for the bin. If you want skip bins out here, just go to Lockyer Bins. We knew we had to have a couple bins here, but anyhow, it's a good location. It's a nice quiet area. It's a koala habitat, and there's koala trees in here. We haven't seen a koala yet, but next door to us here, the houses are all in the $1 million range. So there's all big houses. There's a big housing estate there. You can see them through the trees, and over the tractor there you can see the roof of the houses. They're all acreage $1 million homes. So anyhow, we'll get this one cleaned up.